What's up, yo? I gotta finish up some rifts in Guild Wars, but then I'm gonna be playing Cyberpunk. I've been wanting to stream it for a while. I um I did already start. Like I started like a couple months ago. I started before I started streaming, like just a little bit before I started streaming. Um, and I haven't played it very much at all. Like I'm still very early on in the story, like maybe third story quest or something. I just got like the little splicer spider drone or whatever that you're supposed to get for your first mission. But anyway, I'm gonna try to make Guild Wars quick. I just want to finish up. I was doing rifts, watching watching Drawfee. Otherwise, I would have been streaming. But yeah, I just want to finish up some rifts real quick, and then do Cyberpunk. We'll see how it goes though, cause yeah, I've been wanting to stream that for like a while, but part of me is like indecisive if I should. There's like a couple things I'm thinking about streaming, so gonna stream Cyberpunk for a little bit and then see how that goes. But yeah, I'm just trying to finish up some rifts. Everyone excited for 4th of July? I will stream tomorrow, but like earlier in the day, like maybe in the morning, before noon. Wife and I are going like very slightly out of town. Not really out of town, but out like yeah, just very slightly out of town. Go to like a beer garden or whatever you call it, and go to stay at a hotel. I've really been wanting to go to the pool so badly. One of my friends has a pool at her place, but it's been like impossible to schedule a time to go because I'm normally off on Tuesdays, and she's like, "Oh, it's closed on Tuesdays," and then anyway. But yeah, been wanting to go to the pool really badly. Okay. I like it too because like first couple times we stayed at a hotel and there was like a pool, and I was like, well, I really should do my workout, but just swimming by itself is great. And I don't feel like as much need to do my weightlifting because it works out your like whole body. Okay. Oh man, I'm like literally one short of that. Oh, I forgot I still have a lot of tier 1s to do as well. Okay. So 1 uncommon, 1 rare. I've been really happy at how smooth it's actually been going doing my legendary armor. Because it's always like when you start and you think it's just going to be like impossible, but it's been going smooth so far. I'm down 4 out of 6 pieces. So I'm so happy. Because whenever you start a legendary, you're always like, it always starts out rough. And then once you start to figure out like what you're doing, and if you don't try to like rush yourself or like grind like crazy, it's not too bad. Anyway, how y'all doing tonight? Any plans for 4th of July? I just saw a post. It was like that. Of course, I had to share. It was like, I don't think America deserves a birthday celebration this year, but I'm still gonna relax and enjoy myself. It's kind of how the same. It's kind of the same with how I am with like Thanksgiving. It's like I'm not a fan of celebrating what we did to the Native Americans, but I'll eat some dope ass food. I was gonna say Columbus Day, but I actually don't get off. I actually don't get off of work on holidays. At least not for the moment, so it's like I won't turn down a day off, but alright, let's see. Man, it's like they always say, like speaking of Thanksgiving, it's like they always say, "Oh, I promise I won't talk politics." That's like the meme, right? I promise I won't talk politics. And it's like 2 beers later. But yeah, without getting too much into politics, our country is kind of in a bad place right now. That's all I'll say about that. Yeah, it's like the 4th of July comments are more like just being uh, upset and scared about what's going on right now. I do love our country, but man, we have some problems. Oh shit. Man, I thought that was a updraft or something. I kind of fucked up my way over here. I'm always saying this map is so nice for doing rifts, but I kind of fucked that up. Oh, you know what we should watch? Independence Day. That is a great movie. Am I remembering correctly or not? Didn't they make a fucking reboot of that? I know I definitely was not interested in watching it. Movies that do not need remakes, we do not watch remakes. Like, I think I was recently talking about The Princess Bride on the stream because I just finished reading the book like about a month ago. And that's definitely another movie that does not need a remake. Okay, let's try not to fuck this up this time by talking and distracting myself. Although I have heard the idea go around a lot about like a Muppets remake of Princess Bride. With like only one character stayed the same. Like Princess Bride, all Muppets except Wesley. Still carry Elvis as Wesley. That I would actually approve of that. That would be fun. But other than that, no remakes. Man, it got so late so fast today. Like, I actually finished work, like, super early today. And then I was like, oh, well, I'll get home and I'll finish up some of the Guild Wars stuff I want to do. Do, like, my rifts real quick. Watch a Drawfee video I was planning on watching. And then I'll stream. And now it's, like, 6:35. Like, I might not end up doing, like, all of this. Because I do want to get to streaming Cyberpunk. Just try to do at least my tier 2 and 3. That's a lot of tier 1s. Anyone else really excited for Janthier? I'm not just, like, I mean, mainly I'm excited about some of the new features and stuff. But I'm actually really, really excited to see what they are going to do with the story. Like, I was reading an interview with ArenaNet on, like, some, like, Italian website or something. I don't know. But they mentioned, like, Titans are coming back or something, which I had not heard at all. I mean, outside of, like, the Wizards, the Astral Ward just having a bunch of, like, ancient races. But I had not heard that about Janthier. We'll see. I like that they did say that they're focusing on, like, more of a regional threat as opposed to, like, yet another world-ending event. Oh yeah, I'm using my focus because last time it's not exactly the best DPS, but I just freaking love Epos, man. Yeah, I will definitely not try to pretend I'm, like, a super good player at this game. Not that I can say I'm casual either. Jesus. I hate these guys. I actually don't know if there's how you're supposed to avoid that knockdown. Just stability, probably. I don't know if it's like a... It doesn't say anything about it. Usually it'll say it on their bar. It just says knocks down. I feel like I've been fighting a lot of the bosses that have knockdowns. I also always feel like it's something that Shroud should prevent. But I guess it makes sense that it doesn't. Alright, now I need a tier 3. There was a little event happening there, but I'm going to ignore that. Okay, I am tracking tier 3s. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just do this tier 3 and then switch over. I don't know why, but I have this song like "Proud to Be an American" stuck in my head now. Is that a licensed song? Because I keep having the urge to start singing it. I have no idea why. I mean, aside from 4th of July stuff. Here, let me write in. Oh, I'm not tagged up. I thought I was tagged up. Either that or I just turned it off by habit. Yeah, it would have been better to have my tag on. It's like everyone leaving this map. I'm getting the volunteer to leave notification. I guess fine as long as I don't waste my... Oh, here's somebody. MF Foribana. Thank you, MF Foribana. I don't know how to say your name. I feel like I went from... So I work 6 days a week. I got 1 day off a week to do like everything, right? I feel like I went from like basically not doing anything aside from working and gaming to now I feel like I have too much. Maybe not too much, but it's been an adjustment. Because I've been working on my legendary armor, so I gotta do stuff in this game like at least a certain number of days. Plus I've been trying to do other stuff in this game, not legendary armor related. Plus I'm learning, I'm taking Thai classes on Fridays and Saturdays. Plus I'm trying to work out at least once a week. Plus I'm practicing Spanish every day. I actually feel like it's not going too bad. Which is, like, it feels like it's going pretty good actually. But yeah, this has always been my issue. Like being too ambitious, trying to do too many things, but I wouldn't say it's not manageable. It's just sometimes Sometimes I feel a little bit what do they say, overextended. Like, I haven't been able to do my Thai class, like, every single day that I'm supposed to. My teacher's been very, like, understanding. And, like, she keeps being like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. If you're too tired, we don't have to. But, like, also, I've already paid for the classes, and I think she only is actually giving me, like, three. She said initially that she was only giving me 3 times that I could reschedule. Or, like, cancel. But she's been like, so normally I'm like, no, it's okay, I can do it. I'm not too tired. But, like, yeah, Friday, I guess it was just, like, completely exhausted. Because she was like, no, if you're too tired, it's just not gonna be as good. I'm like, okay. But it has been a lot of fun. Oh, you know what fucking happened here? This happens kind of a lot. Yeah, we got screwed. This reconnaissance guy came in at the same time. See, I had another person, so I thought we could do this. But that means I've already used my motivation. Which means if this fails, I'm gonna be mad. Yeah, this is gonna fail because we got I don't know how they designed this, that it's always like 2 champion events overlapping in the same time in the same place. I think I might have screwed myself here. Anybody still on this map? Yeah, I think everybody volunteered. I don't know why, because that thing always pops up and then you volunteer to go to the new map and it, like, immediately pops up again. I generally feel like people shouldn't just, and I try not to, I guess it depends on what's going on, but, like, I feel like people shouldn't just immediately do the volunteer to go to new map, because sometimes it's not, like, accurate. I think I did hear somewhere how it actually is supposed to work. I don't quite remember, but I mean, either way, it definitely should not be popping up multiple times, like, after you volunteer. I'm also probably missing something. Yeah, protection to allies, poison fields. I feel like I'm probably missing some of the mechanics here. Are you supposed to kill these tendrils? Yeah, you're supposed to kill these tendrils, I think. Yeah, this ain't gonna happen. Fuck. It frickin' sucks. Yeah, because it already used up my... Oh, now we're getting some people. Oh, somebody's healing me. Do I wait or do I... Here. I think we've got this. No, I need the waypoint, I think. Now here. No, they're all dying, dude. We actually got some more people in here, but Might be like a little too little, a little too late. Yeah, I definitely need to finish up and get headed over to Cyberpunk. Here, I'm gonna try to stick back a little. No, I wish I was using my... I wish I was using my dagger, because I'm definitely nerfing myself a little bit on damage. It's fun in open world sometimes, and open world is usually not a big deal, but when you are majorly struggling with a fight, it's probably not the best. I was like, that gives me stability, but I always hit it too late, or I'm not thinking about it. Sometimes I am a bit too ADHD for this game. Alright, here we go. Man. Well, succeed or fail, I'm going to Cyberpunk after this. I never get out of the way fast enough. Oh, why is this? I'm too far. I always end up like shrouding and stabilizing like just like half a second too late to avoid that knockdown. That's what's really been getting me here, I think, is this knockdown. Hey, we did it. I thought we might get that. Wasn't like super optimistic, but yay! Yay! GG. Thank you, everybody. All right, I do want to check real quick. Oh, it actually did give me some tier 1s, interestingly. And enough tier 3s. And enough tier 2s. So I just have to finish up some tier 1s, I guess. Yeah, only thing I know is I'm gonna want to eat around like 8:30 probably. Shouldn't eat like too late. That's the only reason I'm thinking about time, but I can always eat and come back. Like I said, I'm not off on holidays, but I actually am off tomorrow. I actually didn't even, it's funny because I actually didn't even realize it was 4th of July until I was like trying to reschedule plans with my friends, and I was like, oh, well, what about Thursday? I'm off on Thursday. Because like normally I'm off on Tuesday, but my supervisor could not give me Tuesday this week, so she gave me Thursday instead, or so I thought. But actually, it's really because it's like 4th of July and everyone is actually off. Rare holiday where I'm not working. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to finish up tomorrow. I'm gonna try to stream like early. I mean, not early, but for me that's like 10 or 10:30. Normally be aiming for noon, but I know my wife says she want to go like 1 or 2. So. All right. Be right back. Switching over to Cyberpunk.